Hi, this is Lance from Air Gaming. We're playing a casual playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. This is episode 14, which means we are probably about halfway through, although it's hard to tell with this game. It might not even be close. And probably only a little over a quarter is what I'm guessing, and we've been slow. But hopefully having our new mount will help. So let's switch over to the news. There is this one thing I wanted to see. Best Final Fantasy games ranked switch to another Nintendo systems. Chocobo GP, Final Fantasy 15. What is that? Never seen that before. Crystal Defenders. I don't know what Crystal Defenders is. I played that? WiiWare, huh? Crystal Chronicles, I remember that. Not a big fan, it was kind of boring. Number 43, the original Final Fantasy. Should be higher on the list. Final Fantasy Crystal, yeah, no way that this is higher than Final Fantasy Discrete. Mystic Quest, yeah, wow, higher than Final Fantasy Original, that's interesting. Final Fantasy Explorers. And half of these I've never even heard of. The After Years, not a great game. Couldn't get into it. Final Fantasy 2. Higher than Final Fantasy 1? Nah, no way. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, pass. Oh, really? Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, everybody. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Final Fantasy 3. Of time, a lot of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Chocobo's Dungeon. I've heard good things about this, never played it. Heroes of the Light, Final Fantasy. Okay, so that's the original Final Fantasy 2. That's just a more modern version of it, right? I believe. Final Fantasy 12. Revenant Wings, that looks different. Final Fantasy eShop, Switch eShop. Is this the Pixel remake? It looks like it. 28, 23 still beating it. Chocobo Tales, never played it. Crystal Chronicles again. Crisis Core was okay. I had that on the Switch. It was interesting. Final Fantasy 5. 8 remastered. Maxima, what the heck is that? Final Fantasy 1 and 2, so again, hits us again. Yeah, Theater Rhythmics, we're down to the 19s. 4, yeah, 4 is probably my favorite of all Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 5, just for nostalgic reasons. Though I don't expect other people for it to be their favorite. That's an interesting picture though. Rosa. Anyway, Final Fantasy 5, Curtain Call, Theater Rhythmics. I didn't know it was on 3DS, so that's interesting. Tactics, not a fan, it was alright. Final Bar Line, this is the one I like. Coming up 14. SNES 2, oh, okay, so this is 4. So there we go, that's the one I love. And there it is for the DS. Probably the best one is the Pixel Remake, though. Final Fantasy 12, which is what we're going to be playing next. 4, taking the top 10 slot. Number 1, Final Fantasy Tactics. 10, 10, 2. Alright, remastered. Just finished it. 7. Guess this is only for the Switch, though, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. So, of course, 7. It's cool you can play 7 on the Switch. Tactics again, 9. Interesting, being out Final Fantasy 7, 6. Yeah, baby. And that is the Pixel Remake, I'm pretty sure. And of course, Final Fantasy 7 Remake integrated. Final Fantasy 6 Advance, wow. No. Final Fantasy. Oh, this is 6. Okay, yeah. It always confuses me. Yeah, it's number 1. Agreed. So can't play it on the Switch, huh? Actually, I should see if I can get it on the Switch because I need to play it over at my friend's house. Alright, there's no other real news, so let's jump into the game and see where we're at. So we're kind of... There's a bunch of stuff we can do now. We could grind some more, but I'm not in a grindy mood right now. What's up, Emmett? Really what we need to do is carry on with our original... Oh, we need to get a bunch of crystals is what we were kind of doing. I don't know that we have any. Do we have any crystals? We probably sold them all because sometimes I'm not a smart man, so maybe we are gonna go. Let's see what we got in our Mog house. Where is that? View house. Mog safe. We might have some. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of crystals in there. Let's go back. Probably have had them for a long time. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of crystals in there. See, we got crystals up the wazoo. Let's just go back and trade our crystals in and get to the next story point. Travel another home point. Select not the current region. We'll go to the north to get our crystals out here first. Rock and roll. But there was a bunch of stuff that we were, I think, supposed to do back here. I should have looked first because I think it costs us. Well, we do what we need to do, which was get our mount. Oh, we don't need. It won't cost us anything because we have our home. In fact, our home point is set there right now. Okay. Did I walk to the wrong place? So I watched an, what's his name? Stinky Dwarf or something? Oh no, sorry, Stinky, or whatever your name is. We're calling you Stinky Dwarf. Sober Dwarf? Sober Dwarf. See, I got the S right. Sober Dwarf did a documentary on Final Fantasy XI where he talked about... It's kind of like me with 4 where... It's really nostalgic, although I think a lot more people like 4 than 11, but I don't know. 11 made the most money, so that I might be wrong on that. But it was interesting. And he basically just reiterated the same thing I've already kind of covered, in that Final Fantasy XI started out as supposed to be a game that you couldn't clear without friends, and then became a game that you had to have friends, or didn't need friends to clear, which... Yeah, it's a tough game design problem to face. Like, I get where the designers were coming from. They want people to play together. But at the same time, unless there's a ton of people in the community just hanging around, wanting to meet other people, it can get tough. I was gonna say, why wouldn't it give me? Look at all those earth crystals I got. I got dark crystals up the wazoo. Really need to sell all this junk. Looks like we got plenty of crystals. Should we save some of them? I'm pretty sure what we're supposed to be doing is exchanging those crystals with someone to get to the next. Let's find out who that someone is. Any gate guard and accept the mission. If we just trade enough crystals, the Conquest Overseer, which, if I remember right, was... Yeah, I'll remind me who the Conquest Overseer is in San Andrea. Looks like there's a couple of them. Southern San Andrea, Previara Volga, TK. Guess that's what TK means. But yeah, let's do Southern San Andrea guy. Although it did say there was one in Northern. C8. Achanter. Look at that beautiful sunset. Let's see where C8 is. C8. Clear the heck over there. Ugh. Let's go south. Because we're going to end up going south anyway. I don't want to walk all the way over there. Travel to another home or Quarter Region, Southern. Alright. Whoops. It's not the one I wanted. So tedious. Wish it would just like flash it or something so you could freaking know which one it's pointing to. It's little things like that that make the game so hard for more modern players. I've had a lot of fun so far in this game, but I'm going to be honest, I can't wait till it's over. At this point, it really is kind of, let's get through this together. But we'll enjoy the journey. Conquest campaign. I want to spend my conquest points. I want to trade you. Helps if we give him just like all of our fire crystals. Let's give him half. See what happens. Your rank points are full. You have access to your conquest points. You do not need to donate any more crystals. Go to the Gaelic House for further instruction. That'll do it. Indaracion. Hopefully talk to her, and looks like cutscene's beginning. Which mission will you undertake? Looks like we got a bunch of new ones. Which is the next one? The Davoy report. This time it's messenger duty. One of our knights is out scouting a place called Davoy in the southern edge of Jugnar Forest. Tell me more. Where's Jugnar Forest? The Orc stronghold is in Davoy, so it's vital that we stop them from massing or they may launch an assault. Well, we go into whole nother land. Of course, the orcs are keeping an eye on us too. Why, just a few days ago, a squad of our royal knights fell to their axes. Prince Tryon ordered scouts from the royal knights to Davoy, while Prince Piaget ordered scouts from the temple knights. It's like the right hand knows not what the left hand is doing. Monarle, however, is furious, but first he needs knowledge. He must find the scout from the temple knights, receive the scouting report, and return the report to the Monarles. That is all. You will take the mission then? I accept. The scout's name is Zantaviat, somewhere in Davoy, but where I cannot say. Come back after you've gotten the report. Those lands are no place to wander. How do you even get to him? What the crap is Davoy? Talk to any guy there. 2 in southern San Andrea. Map of Davoy come from LS and North San Andrea. Do I have a map from Davoy? But it's not required. Make your way to Davoy. To reach Davoy, zone into Jugnar Forest from the Thane Plateau and follow the right wall of Jugnar Forest to zone in Davoy. Zone into Jugnar Forest from the Thane Plateau and follow the right wall of Jugnar Forest to zone in Davoy. Well, I know how to get to the Thane Plateau. Hey, we should use our new mount, actually. Should we though? I'm curious how fast it'll take me actually, so yes, we should. That's what we spent the last few hours of this game doing. Oh crap, I gotta go back in and get my Signet cast on me. Sorry. That's the other thing that's pain in the butt in this game is the wait for the load screens. Let's see who can cast it on me. Can he? Cast Signet on me. What's that weird other thing that's cast on me? Am I slow? Should've got some more money too. Yeah. Let's focus on the mission. So many distractions in this game. Adventures, we'll call them. Adventures. Hey, look at that guy's mount. He's crazy. Raptor. His mount seemed a heck of a lot faster than mine. Yeah, the thing. Look up getting faster mounts. Stomp on your face. Stomp on your face. Try to like go faster. Like run. There isn't every other game that's not 100 years old. Alright, I'll stop dissing on Final Fantasy XI. Well, there's the outpost. So we're definitely moving faster, but... much faster though, to be honest. Maybe double speed, which I guess is a lot faster, but I have to look up getting the fastest mount. One guy was booking on his little crab, so that was cool. Lothane Plain, and then over to something or another. Can I talk to people on my mount? Nope. Let's see if we die. If we die, we'll get warped back to Ishuan, which then we can use a bunch of our missions and stuff, so it's fine. It's fine. Let's pop open our map and see what it's talking about. Oh, it's good that it warps between. Jungar Forest is over there. We have a crystal. We could have just warped to Lithane. Forgot about that. But we'd have to go through the Jungar Forest, so here we go. Listening to the worst chocobo music ever. How do we get an actual chocobo mount too? I wonder if this raptor is faster. I have to look up mounts. Yeah, so kind of take us that way. Although breaking off and just heading east on our own is faster, probably. This does something to your mount? Nope. It's kind of fun to kind of watch the horizon, see how it develops. I really don't want to get stuck down in one of these valleys though. So if we've hooked up, whoops, nope. So if we've hooked up back with the road. Let's just follow this stupid road. We're starting to branch out where we're going though on our missions, huh? We talk of a war. Talk of like the front. Level 25, 5 more levels, and we'll be up with... So that was one of the things that the documentary the guy mentioned, though I thought was interesting, is that if you are a white mage, it would be easy for you to find a party. Everybody's looking for a white mage, probably for the healing ability. So one thing I didn't look at is spells. I wonder if Juno has some good spells. Are these pretty much the spells I'm stuck with the rest of the game? I mean, I have Curaga. It's the highest level cure spell. Here's Vision, Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, now I just gotta book it east. It's always raining in Lithane. I kind of like how they did the different areas in this game, though. It does give you that feeling of yeah, I don't know. I kind of like overworlds, but at the same time, these wide open spaces. Just kind of like what Final Fantasy X was trying to go for. And airship travel they have in this game, but it doesn't seem like the airship's like a mount. It's more like a service. That what would be cool, what would be awesome, is if you actually did have like some kind of a airship mini game. I'm thinking kind of like Kingdom Hearts-is? Or no, not Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. It was almost like it became a flight simulator type game. That would be cool. It's not like Final Fantasy doesn't have all their little mini games. Can I use that crystal to transport? the Lethane was ever like one of my options to transport. Look at the rainbow, that's awesome. Oh, I'm going the right way. Yeah, everything here is too weak to be worthwhile. Almost guaranteed. I like the Lethane, it's got some nice trees and stuff. Yeah, the terrain in this game is actually kind of cool. I don't necessarily appreciate the terraces, the terrace traps that they set up. Well, this is where we're heading. I've been in the Jengar forest before. Can't remember exactly what I was doing, just messing around. But I was OP back then. Oh, that was with my warrior, though. Let's see what we are now. And let's see what our map shows. Yeah, none of those things. Make way to Devoid, reach the Void Zone into Jungle Forest from the Thane Plateau, then follow the right wild Jungle Forest to the zone into Devoid G12. So it's that little weird gap thing. Weird trees. Swamp trees, I guess. Easy prey, but we can't fight this crap. Ooh! There's a forest tiger, I bet she's not easy prey. Fetch so I get off my mount. Get off my mount without attacking. At least I got one of my trusts cast. Let's go get that tiger. The wonderful thing is about tigers. Because tigers are wonderful things. The chops are made out of rubber. I interrupted my own casting. It's pretty hard, actually. What's he doing there? What happened? like everybody in PC is better. Since I am a white mage, I should be casting Cure. It's not doing well. Cast Curagon and Examil. Ooh, it gave me HP too. It's interesting. Let's cast it again. See how my mount makes me move a lot faster. You don't realize it till you're not mounted again. Decent challenge, really. So here we go. Guess we are back at it. Fetch, man. Actually need to heal. We take that crap on. While we're waiting, let's take a quick gander at our quest, because we should have... Either Beastman Sales, Kindred Quest, High Kindred's Quest. No clue what that is. Still doing our weapon skills 1. So that just kill... Oh, I don't have any weapon skills. As a white mage. Do I? I might now, actually. Now that I think of it. Should check that out. Moghouse exit. Speak to Northern Sandra and complete the quest. Growing flowers to expand your number of destinies ready by travel. Moghouse. Bastok Windurst. We're almost hitting that. One more. Many enemies, total damage. Gotta get 100,000, we're at 34,000. 10,000. Those are skins. Speak to Carpenter's Guildmaster, Blacksmith, Culinarians, buff allies. Never buffed an ally. Oh, for 500 plus HP, that's a lot. Speak to Fisherman's Guild, level 30 white mage, getting close. Fame. Alright, well. Got a decent amount of sparks. I didn't see anything that stuck out to me about Juno though. Should have enough. Should get the sapling and the stag beetle. Yeah, it does. Which is probably a bad idea. I'm gonna die. Aren't I? Especially if I don't actually attack him. Let's use some drive ability. And let's see if we have weapons. I do. Decent amount of damage too. got 2 saplings. Start using my Curaga more. Getting experience like a boss. Antidote. Wish I could heal while I was opening chests. Possess this item. Might actually be able to get some good stuff now. Second digit is even, that's useless. First digit is odd, that's useless. First digit is 7, 8, or 9, so let's try 72 or 76. Really? I'm gonna try 76. Greater than 76, then actually that was a bad idea. 90, 92. Less than 92. So 78, yeah. This is my last chance, so. It was fun while it lasted. Let's use my item. Let's use that ether that I found. Didn't give me very much MP. Those things are basically useless. Evasion down, huh? And let's research mounts while we're waiting. Fastest mounts. There's gotta be a flying one. Oh. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up and fight him. Hope we can beat him. Enough TP. Oh, I forgot I have to use TP. He's dead. Did it just ask me to talk to myself? Are you serious? Second digit is even. Here we go again. Useless. 6, 7, or 8. Let's try 74. I'm not examining the lock. Even. 74. Less than 74. 64. 66. 66, that's fine. $66. My gosh. 62. $60. Oh, here we go. Let's try healing. It's not gonna attack me. It must be acquiring first mount. Speak with Mount Paul. I'm supposed to use bag. Please create the Raptor mount. Obtaining mounts. Trading any Astral Notebook items to Mount Petit to receive the corresponding key item. Key items are simply labeled as mount name companion. You may also register Chocobo Whistle name to call your personal Chocobo through the mount menu system. Attribute of the mount. Speed riding time will vary depending on how you raised it, just like how you would if you called it. With the whistle, you're still able to dig while mounted to your personal Chocobo. If you register your old Chocobo, register a new Chocobo Whistle, you'll have to trade a new Mapa Petito. This is any area. Travel to area where mounting is allowed. This is any area you can ride a Chocobo. Sim 9627. This now includes all outside seekers of Adeline areas. Select mount from the abilities. Select your desired mount from the display. You must call your mount by using the text mount. You now remount any mounts until at least 1 minute has passed since your previous mount was called. Oh, that's interesting. You're unable to mount one on monsters in the enmity list. That's also interesting. You can dismount by selecting dismount from the menu. Particular troubles riding mounts last for a limit of 30 minutes before needing to be remounted. Typical controls riding mounts last for a limit of 30 minutes. And also you can ride them for 30 minutes before you have to get off. There's that crab thing. Tiger companion. So they don't really have speeds. Sheep. So it's all just about looks. That's cool. Adamantoise. There's not really speeds. Is that what I'm hearing? Apparently. Easy prey. Let's not waste our time on easy preys. I mean, we got a ways to go. Easy prey. Even match. This is where maybe like the small deer. TP isn't freezing very quickly. Attack from multiple enemies. It's hard to hit for us. There we go. If I hit this with the Diaga, is it gonna get that other Forest Leech is the question. I might have just walked out of the fetch this Forest Leech while I'm doing the end. What are you guys doing? Freaking attack it. So we're ready to run out of HP. That's it for now. Good thing I have my ability. Alright, it's up to you guys. Jeez. Ooh, an elixir. Could use an elixir right now. Is an elixir temporary? Yeah, let's use it. And an ether. Just useless. See what an elixir does. An elixir, and it did nothing to me. Oh, it was a long time to cast. HP and MP, but how much? Not very much. Back to Hill Hill. Many amounts of work, at least 4. Cap Chokehold is probably capable, comparable in effort to an RME. Much cheaper though, just time consuming as heck. All mounts are the same speed. You can speed upgrades for mounts for the ARR zones from the hurt people. Oh, whoops. So yeah, I guess mount speed's not really a thing. Well, so much for that then. What else do I want to know? Nothing, I think that was pretty much it. We're getting the hang of this game, really. Haven't done any of the guild stuff, which will start getting us better equipment, I guess. I really want to get some other Easy prey. Easy prey. Of course, these guys aren't easy prey, but you gotta fight like all of their friends. Easy match still. We are about to level up. If we could draw that son of a gun away. There's another sheep. I don't even a place to draw them away though. Screw it, it's not worth it. Easy prey, but I bet you that sheep is not. Easy prey. Staying corrected. What the? Seems tough. About his orcish friends over there. Decent challenge. Which is harder? Decent challenge? I think this is harder. Or this is easier. Sad links. Nice. And a treasure chest. Come over here, dudes. Less than 22. Wow, that's awesome. Less than 13, then it's probably 11. Or 12. Should we enter 12 just to be stubborn? Of course we should. Could be 10. What the hell was entering 10? Yeah. Cotton headgear. Ooh, I can wear that. Not with my current thing on. Iron quiver. All depends on gives me defense 5. It's 9. It's better. Yeah, look at me with the headgear. It also gives me defense 9. Stupid that I can't wear both. Easy prey. It's not what I want though. What I want is these stupid things to go away so that I can attack the non-easy prey thing in the middle. Go away, sheep. I want to attack that giant, ugly looking thing in the middle. There's way too many enemies. Yeah, maybe I'll run into another one somewhere. And there's an orcish sergeant. Take a look at him. Easy prey. He's gonna attack me anyway. Yeah, because he's a freaking orcish sergeant. That's what they do. Looks like those spells can cancel. I did not use. Nice. Sheep. Red Mage doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe she does something. Probably healing this. Die, sheep, die. Oh crap. Well, I'm going with 55. Less than 55. I'm gonna do this only by the numbers. 25 then. 35, 30, 30. Less than 30. 19. No, don't give up. It's 19, 14, less than 14, it's our last chance, 11, that was close. And we cleared out all those enemies. Dang it. Just go over here and rest. Son of a gun. There's gotta be a way to... Let's look at the Final Fantasy XI White Mage. White Mage Guide. I think I'm zoomed in because I used one of their maps. Most sufficient recovery spells. Cure regen when I don't have raise. Ooh, I can get raise and bar spell. Nearly indispensable for any party. Inept, or far from inept in combat. Divine spell. Man, our next one isn't until 40. What does Divine Seal do anyway? Next healing spell, interesting. This inspires you to draw strength from healing spells you cast. Overwrite the spells of Afflatus Misery. Support job ability while the amount of HP restored via cure spells and job ability but action tomorrow will be recorded up to a limit determined by your character's level. Cord is raised to Fiat this Solace effect is removed, such by using Misery HP restores cure Karaga region spells not counted. For the bonus granted to the Holy's damage. You get a bonus to following spell, Sacrifice. Cure spells grants the effect of Stone Skin for short duration. Seems crazy complex to me. I'm sure it makes a lot of sense to get used to it. Got to get that level 30 unlock though. So let's keep on keeping on. Too weak already. Look at the map. Gotta head south. Stupid sheep. Easy prey. Not that beetle. Easy prey. Okay, there's a cliff here. I wonder if there's a way up it. Almost. Either way, we can go around it. Those screamers are new. Easy prey. Freaking orc's gonna attack us. Easy prey. He's gonna attack us and take all of his friends with us. Easy prey. Snipper. Easy prey. He's in challenge now. Let's see if we can lure him away. That's what the real challenge is. I got Kiraga. Diaga. I guess Karaja is the highest now that I think about it. So Kiraga is the highest. 320. That's hardly anything compared to what we're used to. If you go grind to the other place, we're getting like 800. We him. Let's try it. Too far away. No, we don't want to cross the river because we want to go over to that. He's gonna come and attack me because he's a jerk. Maybe not. Okay, so this must be where I'm supposed to be going. And we don't have the map. So we are on our own. Nope, they all think better of it. There's a sergeant even. He's ignoring us. So it looks like there's all these Orcus villages throughout the land. The plot thickens. I wonder if these are all basically the same story in other places. Wait, these are, oh, that's the guy I'm supposed to be. Blocks. Pretty sure. A messenger, finally. I am Zantaviet of the Temple Knights. I've been monitoring orc activity here for several weeks. They grow stronger in numbers by the day. In our recent investigations, we observed that orcs are working towards a single purpose. Prince Piaget was right all along. I had prepared a Temple Knight's Devoy report and given it to one of our officers to deliver, but that officer dropped one of the pages while fleeing from orc ambush last night. Then rewrite it. Now the orcs have doubled their forces in the area and we cannot easily retrieve the lost page. According to the officer, he says he dropped the page near a crucifix mounted by that pond you see before us. With orc forces doubled like this, attacking them head-on would be futile. Sneaking in and retrieving the page unnoticed is the most logical method of carrying out this mission. Yeah, screw that. Let's fight him. I got no interest in doing the likes of you. Don't you got a home to go to? Oh, nice talk. Yeah, unless they attack me, I ain't gonna attack them. So we're not gonna give them good experience either. There's a crucifix around here. Wait, who's hitting me? Alright, well, fine. I'll smack you then. Oh, crap! Oh, no, screw that. Dude, disengage. Disengage. Crap. I am a friggin' idiot. See if I can get through, and there's my friggin' book that would have probably allowed me to warp here too. Jeez. Not the smartest tool in the shed. I hate that you have to castles every time. I wish they'd just come with you. Asylum. So those are all my job abilities. What does benediction do? Restores large amount of AP, removes all stats permanent with area effects. That's great. Takes an hour. Secret ability that one reaches keys. Reddish calls for a blessing from goddess that instantly heals wounds of comrades. This effect is tremendous, but if used during a fight, there are more than a few times when the white mage ends up sacrificing. So go to the party. 1 hour ability upon use essentially restores large HP on all stuff. Only first status. Except as rules submission. Or benediction spell, another spell like can remove charm. As with curse, not benediction also have a choice of what we do. Increase amount of immunity to the user based on the amount of HP restored. Ah, so that's why. Basically, it makes you the target after you use it. Why is it not letting me go back? Something wrong with my freaking mouse button. Hello? That's kind of weird. Fantasy 11, my page. What ifs? Okay, two things. Let's talk to the book. Let's cast our freaking trust this time. That's another thing. How do I get this next thing we should look into is President have arrived at New Sky, but in the common sense 6X, you should not be able to teleport from here. Okay. Alright. Now let's wander around. Okay. And it looks like it's on. I'm about to die. What the crap is going on with me? Jeez. Something's going on with my controls or something. I think I was attacking the wrong freaking dude. Yeah. Go back to our home point. Clear the heck out here. Let's go grind outside here. So we got our butts kicked. It's our punishment. We can find out a couple things like, well, grinding out here is actually pretty quick because we'll die really fast. Ah, screw it, let's just go back. There's the other book. Must always have them together. Let's go get that Sabertooth. Did she warp? Yeah, she did. Let's DA it. Take it. Slow it. Oops. What did I just do? Banish it. close. Oh, that was fun. Let's try that again. Without 20 enemies. So if you attack one of these things. Macro test. Interesting. Hello, ladies. Why isn't my XP thing on? Why do I got so much junk? Seems tough. I'm sure it is tough. So let's attack it. Let's do it first. Need to look up how it works because I still do this one. This guy's yes, need 980 experience. It's way better than. What are we doing in that forest? Crack. Yeah, to get attacked. Nope. So benediction is cool. Job traits. 10 magic defense bonus. Level 20 clear mind. What does that do? Raise the amount of MP recovered while resting. That's cool. Clear mind 2. We get a mage level 35. Oh man. Clear mind 1 we get at white mage level 20. Tranquil Heart. 21 auto regen. Cool. That's why I was getting HP back. Increases enemy by 0.5% for every 10 healing magic skill. Interesting. Auto regen, which I have. Magic defense bonus 2. This time magic defense bonus. Merit point categories. Decreases recast time. What the crap are merits? It's white spells. Man, there's tons of spells. Where do I buy all this crap? Oh, they got Kiraga too, man. Like, that's crazy. I can already have raise and re-raise. Visible. Let's see what Diak even does. In a second, we should be all healed up by now. Yeah, let's go attack something. Hopefully it's something small. Like that stupid plant. Decent challenge. I'll show you a decent challenge, a stupid plant. Killed me last time. Sleep. Nice. If I can just wake up. $500. Can't wake up. Just kill this friend. Oh, we can kill him too. We got enough. Yeah, you wanna run? Show you what happens when people run. Get Dia to the base. Screwed. Oh, I see how it was me. Oh, yeah. Oh crap, I'm about to die. Stupids. halfway done with our XP quest, with our leveling. One of these days we're going to be leveled to the point where none of this will matter. And we'll look back on this and laugh. Kill that freaking Ba. It's been the bane of my existence. But I can only take one Ba at a time, so. Thwack. Nice. Okay, now let's see what our magic does. Diaga. This game is actually funner to play than it is to stream. Because you do a lot of sitting around and reading extra stuff like this. Deals 2 damage initially and takes 1 damage every 3 seconds for the duration of the spell. Attack bonus, whether or not it is. Seconds. Deals 2 damage initially. So what about Diaga? Or Dia? Deals 2 damage and takes 1 damage for the duration of the spell. So it's exactly the same. So this one's 7 MP. It's 12 MP, so why the heck would I want it? Picture range is 10 inches. The other one is probably smaller effective range. Single, okay, yeah, so that's what we want. Exactly what we want. Basically does the same thing. That's what I was suspicious of. Where's Holy? I'm not seeing, no. Level 50 is Holy. Job Combat skills. How we doing, boys and girls? Well, let's go beat the snot out of this stalking sapling. He's ugly. We'll smack him. Some little MP ways in That's nice. I wonder if I'm wasting my time on casting Banish again. I might actually only do a wider area of effect with the same damage. Second digit is 3, 4, 5. That's not helpful. Less than 28. 14. Greater than 14. 15. Yay! Oops. Wool slops. Yeah, I can use that. Mithril knife. Alright. Let's get rid of these. Gotta be level 28. 2 more levels. Even match, huh? Want something out on its own. About to get a level up though. See if I can lure that sapling away without causing all kinds of trouble. My guess is this does as much damage. Let's try it. Nope, only did no damage. Hit him. Thank you. Ooh. So far, you've been getting good stuff. $56.91. 73. Holy crap. That's a good guess. Road defense 18. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, now we're cruising, baby. Marlboro Vine. Alright, what's faster, healing or dying? This guy's gonna come up and smack us. Yeah, maybe not. So we're good at clubbing things. Updated guides. Job guides. Shining the Stars, White Mage. Cleric's Wand. That's what they tell us to do. Whether you're fighting first time or 10th time. Get White Mage Testimony. Try Testimony to Moat, and then he transports you to Bogos Dias. Select Shining Stars option. The moment you enter arena, the 10-minute timer starts. No waste time. Mana strategy, cast spells, use items, so forth, and ready to engage battle with the spell attack you want. So this is like a specific. Let's go like this and go. See if anybody's made a Final Fantasy XI White Mage guide. It's only half an hour long, so yeah. Let's go thwack something. Is that guy over there alone? That NPC's over there alone. What about this rabbit? Easy prey. I want easy prey. I want something chunky. Seems tough. Well, we'll see just how tough he is as soon as we thwack him with our hammer. Thwack. I'll cast it on him. See how he likes that. Slow. Cast. Protect. That's a mile. I will use our weapon skill. Yes. Before that was freaking better than Curaga, dude. I think Curaga just makes it work on more people. Points of damage, which isn't great, but it's better than nothing. Come on, get him. All my stuff I need higher level for. Crap. I think I just started another fight. Not exactly on purpose. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Yeah. Man, that's a good chunk of XP too. First digit is odd. Just second digit is 3, 4, 5. 54. Those odds are hard for me to guess. Less than 54. 33, it says there's a 100% chance, so. Seems unlikely. 14%, 14. Maybe 100 means that's the chance I have of like opening the studded vest, huh? Seems sexy. Sorting your inventory. Which I already have. Okay, so my inventory's full. Let's get out of here. Let's go do our thing. Got our level up like we wanted. Let's see if we can warp to that crystal that's I'm just gonna sell all of our junk first. Something sort of our jump through here. Nope. Yep. Come on. To be level 28, wool cuffs. Have to be level 28. It's like, why am I wearing those? So, boots. Wait, do I want those for my warrior? Maybe. I keep forgetting I have another character that's warrior. Fiend blood. Am I still eating my Choco Pass? Just look that up later. Whether or not you need your Choco Pass. Double check my quests, because stock and Windurst. I see that one crystal out there is not. Actually, I wonder where in the current region. Surely I need to find one of those stupid books. Will it tell me where they are on this? Not really. Yeah, screw it. Just go and get one of those stupid books from out there. We know it is. I think it's in northern. Just I know there's one there. Hey, we have $8,000. Buy some more maps. Crap is Zolkheim. No idea what any of these are. Ronfier. Okay, well I do want to go there. Maybe the closest one, although I swear there was one even closer. Right there, Jigmore Forest. Devoy. Devoy's where I want to go. These are tabs. Let's ask about that. Are tabs good for anything? Not transportation. Okay, for various such as purchasing spell effects, food effects, and items in elite training regime. They're also earned through combat fields or battles. So, short answer is yes. Or higher level. So let's go get our butts kicked again and then level up again and then we should be fine. Curse Maker always kicks my ass, so definitely want to fight him first. I don't know possible. Gotta sneak around. Where's the cross? Oh, those hornets. Easy prey. Here we go. How come I can't deselect it? Freaking don't. Yes. Yes. So much HP. So I didn't heal from the last thing. Crap, I just threw this dude into the battle. In the freaking horns. So here we go again. Let's kick battle. Make this. Have to use benediction. Sweet. I thought he was dead. Yes. We just got a ton of experience points. I swear, like... Because if you attack a bunch of enemies, you get a bunch of experience points. Anyways, what were we looking up? Let's check out this guide.
Hey everyone, Brewer here with my next job guide. Now, this one has taken a very long time to put together for a myriad of reasons, some in-game and some offline. But now it's finally here, I've got Feels Like Forever. This time around I'm going to be going over another mage job, the White Mage. The White Mage has been around since the Final Fantasy series first began. It's probably one of the most recognisable jobs in the series there is. Even from a distance, a White Mage is easily identified.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go do something real quick. We'll probably end up dying, but we'll see. See if we're still alive. Gotta get my keyboard. Try a new position for my keyboard. See if I like it or not. Hey, we're still alive. Yay, we got all our hit points back. Supposed to be looking for a cross around here. Should we just kill everything that's gonna possibly take us off? What the crap are you doing over there? Because I'm not even whatever your name is. Let's get that guy first. It's stronger than Freddy. Here we go. It's friends. I was just sitting there watching this. Here we go. Fetchers. Come on. Oh, fetch. Seriously? You don't know what I'm doing? I'm attacking the guy that's attacking us. Jeez. That's gonna have to be a stupid hornet is the problem. Look at that, hornets attacking us. Which is a good thing. Yay. Okay, we're about to level up too. Dex down effect wears off.
By their trademark attire and from the spells they cast. True to series tradition, White Mage is the master of healing magic, boasting the highest native skill in that branch, as well as possessing the highest tier spells to really emphasize its forte. Rounding out their skill set, White Mages also have respectable skill in enhancing magic, which they employ to reduce the damage of incoming attacks. While they likewise have great skill in divine magic, the spells White Mages have in this area are seldom used. Finally, White Mages also have access to some enfeebling magic spells, but nothing that comes close to encroaching on a Red Mage's turf. On a side note, White Mages are also surprisingly handy with a club, which proves to be its best offensive option if push comes to shove. A White Mage's strengths are vast. He is by far the best healer in the game, while jobs like Scholar, Summoner, and even Blue Mage have ways of contributing to the maintenance of the group. None of them can patch people up as quickly and as effectively as a White Mage can. This is down to White Mages being able to get such high returns on healing magic spells, and through its access to a number of emergency buttons it can hit if things have really gone south. White Mages also have access to AoE versions of bar spells, elemental and ailment resistant spells both, which blow the bar spells some other jobs can use out of the water. White Mages also have access to one of the very few subtle blow buffs in Hospice, something which can give it a much easier time depending on what you're fighting. Due to necessity and the nature of their role frequently putting them in harm's way. White mages have the spells, and especially the gear selection, make themselves pretty durable against incoming magic attacks and ailments. If one of the white mage's charges ends up on their score despite their best efforts, they can bring them back into the fight with reduced weakness time through a rise. A spell exclusive to the white mage. Couple all this together, and you have a choice that's been a mainstay in groups for a very long time. White mages have been, and remain to be, a common sight in pretty much any endgame content, and due to its one-man role, it's often sought after.
We're under attack.
It's all been about cost though, and not much of it is down to mechanics of the job either. Aside from tank jobs, I can't think of any other job in the game that has more pressure heaped on it than a white mage, and in some situations your entire group's success or failure is in the white mage's hands. It's not just against the attack, it's always players' item reflexes. Since you're in the group's healing, it's not just
Oh, there's a freaking guy casting us over there. Great. Is he? Yep. I've just been waiting to kick this guy's trash. Oh, no. That's what I'm talking about. Should we kill that hornet just for good measure? Is he prey? Screw him. I'm not gonna mess around with these dudes. So what is going on? Come on, guys. It's so stupid. If he's attacking us, we should automatically be attacking him. In my humble opinion. Sword strike. Yeah, I'm level 28. I forgot. That means I can equip some crap. Oh, let's start healing first. Then equip some crap. So right now that gives us defense 9. This will give us defense 18, which is awesome. So it makes us look like a squire. And I can wear these wool cuffs, defense 6. Nice. Plus wool slops. Awesome. Hey, and I'm wearing that at the same time. Just yeah. Someone's attacking us. Get up, get up, get up. Get me, you fancy man. Nice, 163. Hardcore. It's kind of a cool looking outfit. Are you actually gonna attack me, Hornet? Or are you just gonna hum ha? Alright.
React whenever something goes wrong. White mages also need to do a bit of research before taking up such a pivotal role, needing to know in advance where the potential danger in a given battle will come from, and be ready for it accordingly. The information is largely available on the BG Wiki and on some forums. It really is worth looking into lest you get caught like a deer in the headlights. Although it has such powerful healing spells, there is unfortunately no cure for stupidity. One of the most frustrating things for a white mage to deal with is with a DD who just ends up becoming an MP sponge. Look, mistakes happen sometimes, as we all know, but if a player dies 2 to 3 times in a single battle, then it might be time to have a gentle word with them about investing in a hybrid, or even better yet, a DT set. This leads into my next point, in that a white mage can blaze through their MP if they're being made to throw out high tier cure spells, just because their front line is just taking too much damage. There are ways around this, I'll be sure to go into them, but it's still something to be aware of. Resource management does still play a role here. White mages also have a slight weakness against heavy physical damage, but with proper gear sets and some liberal application of stone skin, it can be mitigated. While they have clubs and access to some decent weapon skills, a white mage is just not really built for combat. Hippocratic oath, I guess. Finally, despite the fact it's one of the most crucial jobs in a group attending high-end content, gratitude and acknowledgement seldom come a white mage's way. Even worse, people may not acknowledge your role when you do it well, but when things go wrong, even when it's not your fault, it often somehow always is. Merits on white mage are pretty much set in stone. Group 1 is capping out bar spell and regen effects. Bar spells are one of the job's distinct strengths, so powering them up
What are these merits?
skill and equipment is really a given. Regen is a really useful tool if you're taking care of multiple frontline jobs, but if you're starting out as a new player, you can max out cure casting time until you get your mitts and the gear which makes that category moot. Group 2 is also pretty much universal. I'd put 4 points into Devotion, put 1 into Protect Revive, but max out Shell Revive. Shell Revive with max merits gives a pretty substantial defense against magic damage, which extends to your entire party. Then given that the majority of dangerous attacks you'll face are magic, go with Shell Revive. Benediction is a white mage's first SP. When activated, Benediction fully heals everyone it hits.
Yeah, this is not a very good walkthrough. Just start on with the start up automatically with the blah blah blah. Intro to in-game and play style guide. Sounds more like what we want.
Myth-Imposter Syndrome.
Hi folks, welcome back to Myth's Heroes Project again. So we have functions groups. My name's Myth, and this week we're going to be covering the healing class, White Mage. A White Mage's first job is to keep their party alive by providing powerful cure spells, as well as buffs and occasionally healings. If you're new to this series, you should know that this guide is intended to get new players to the end game as quickly as possible. As such, we won't be covering every facet of the job, but instead focusing on the meat and potatoes. A brief note, if you are new to the game and want to get into the end game, I believe
No, I'm not healing. That's fine. He needs to die. That's why. Take that. I mean, we're doing pretty well. He's poisoned, but whatever. See an NPC up there. That's probably where we're supposed to go. As long as those hornets don't attack us, we should be fine. How do we get up there, though? Let's call that dude over, thwack him, and then we can get to his friend. Just make sure we don't use It's going to get that horn over. Alrighty. Yeah, that's stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's pissing me off too. If we can get out of the way, so finally attack him. I'm gonna die. Just call this That's right. And that hornet was wise to stay away. Here's the cross. Hey, we got it. Let's just go back the way we came. Easy peasy, right? Let's heal, just to be safe. If we die, we still have the document, though. Actually might take us back faster.
White Mage is one of, if not the best job to do so on. It has a low floor to entry, but a high skill and gear set. It also happens to be one of my favorite jobs to play, and especially demanding content. The first thing you should know about White Mage is the gear required. If you can put together a cure set, a fast cast set, and an idle set with good damage mitigation, you'll be ready to do 95% of all content. There are lots of things you can add, such as enhancing magic sets, bar spell sets, and so on, but those three will take you a long way into upgrading the others. I'll link a guide below that I believe has a good progression of sets for new and experienced players. Now we'll move on to what makes White Mage unique: job abilities and spells. The first job ability we'll take a look at is Afflatus Solace. Afflatus Solace is one of White Mage's two stance abilities, and it's by far the more popular option. Afflatus Solace grants a Stone Skin effect when single target cure spells are used on a player. This is significant because it grants an extra layer of defense, granting damage mitigation to your DDs who probably aren't wearing enough DT gear. Solace also gives 5 magic defense bonus to bar spells. It allows Sacrifice to absorb more debuffs, and it increases the damage of holy spells. Overall, it is a significant boost to the class and should be kept up at all times. Also, keep in mind, all of these bonuses are before gear is applied. The other stance, Afflatus Misery, can also be useful, but for more niche scenarios, and rabbit holes we won't pursue in this video.
Alright, get up. Get up and let's go home. As soon as we figure out where home is. Do we have a map for this? I know where home is, it's over there. So these freaking dudes gonna attack us? Probably. Easy prey. They're all easy prey now. As soon as I walk over there, they're gonna start attacking me. I got a feeling. Nope. Oh, the stupid. Yep, you're only doing. What's going on? So that did cast it on all of them. Yeah, one of them's down. Okay, let's get the last one down. You can attack it. This game sucks. And heal.
Divine Caress is the next ability we'll discuss. Divine Caress is an ability you perform before using a status removal spell like Kursna or Poisona. It grants the player that receives the effect immunity to the enfeeble that is removed. If you use your Empyrean +3 hands and your JSE Reef Cape, it makes that player immune to that enfeeble for up to 7 total times, meaning you can keep that player from getting poisoned or cursed 7 times when used correctly. Keep in mind that this effect does not apply to debuffs removed by Erase, Isuna, or Sacrifice. Sacrosanctity is a defensive ability best used right before the fight starts. It grants an area of effect magic damage reduction to party members. This gives your front line a little bit of damage reduction, and if you use it before they initiate the fight, it means you won't have to get close enough to the monster to be in range of dangerous abilities or spells. The final native job ability we'll talk about is Devotion. Devotion is in the back pocket of any pro white mage. It sacrifices 25% of your HP to restore an equal amount of MP to a target party member. This can be increased by using the White Mage Relic headpiece. Keeping this in store in case your tank or frontline mage job loses MP unexpectedly can make you the MVP of your group. Now we'll do a brief overview of Sacrosanctity benefits to White Mage. Light Arts, for instance, grants a fast cast bonus and
who's attacking me? Fetcher. Kill me. Thank you. Crap. More and I am at the same level as my freaking... Yeah, we can take these guys if they attack us. Try to sneak past them. Alright. I mean, we're supposed to sneak past those guys, but... where's the fun in that? Got your page. You found the page. Well done. Now the Temple Knight's Devoid report is complete. Take this ascender Dioria swiftly and deliver it to the Prince Piaget. Oh, don't worry, I will. And I'm going to do it using my mount. As soon as I remember how it's done. Okay, here's the question. Question is, Carpenter's Landing and Battalion Dons, do they have crystals? Unconnected dock. Barge ticket. Scenic crowd. Junior Force accessories, cover series, kind Dutch. Travels down the front of the wall, films while they're getting on the barge carried out times carried as special pledge to first scenic crowd. You down for total 50 kill each, roll they take a push 3 of them, which allows 10 rounds to the 1. Ah, what the heck? Let's do it. Why not? Why not? Up and left. Take the scenic route, they said. It'll be fun, they said. big old lake over there. That looks very suspicious. Not suspicious enough to lose my mount over though. Guess if I die, it's gonna take me back to the thing anyway. Cracked treasure caskets. Creepy. South landing. Oh, we have another right. This will take us to where we need to go. Now I've just added significant time to what I'm trying to do. Bat trap. Bat trap. Oh, there's a guy. Seriously, how do I freaking just get off? Oh, there's got Can't use dismount while you're mounted. Oh, we're taking this guy. He's probably gonna wipe me. Oh, fetch, especially since I don't have it. entertaining myself by doing that. I'm about to die. Goodbye, cool world. And dead. Dirt nap. Well, that's one way to get back quickly. That's the one. So I don't understand why having two levels. I read somewhere that multiple jobs is good. I don't understand. I don't think that. Maybe that's not true. What? You were told to hand the Temple Knight sword to Prince Piaget personally? Sure. Well, you should find Asinus in the cathedral. Okie doke. If I remember correctly, the cathedral is north, which appears to be is correct. Over here, let's buy that shield so we can get a bunch of money again. Who was it we talked to for that? Ammon person? Or is it really on Diabla? This guy. This guy. If I remember correctly, it's this one. It's a shield. Starts with an A. Archer shell. How many of them do I have? I got a bunch of them. Let's get two. There we go, and sell them. Get a ton of money. White mitts, I don't want those. Of course, regular mitts, don't want either. Don't want the slacks. Instead of boots, I might want. I still don't know if I can sell my choker pass or not. And it's probably just as fast to go up through the. Can I ride my mount in town, I wonder? try it? I don't think so. I think he told me I can't. Cannot be used in this area. Where's that cathedral? Yeah, it's up there to the right. See if we can reveal the evil Pope. Expose the evil Pope. Who he truly is. Nah is always helpful. Narthex. Supposed to talk to the prince personally. Watch over the friar's retreat. Oh, oops. Guess I was supposed to click on that accidentally. If it isn't Prince PG. We can negotiate with the orcs once we know what they want, but I loathe the prospect of sending temple knights to scout. That hothead brother of yours refuses to think pragmatically. Our research through the centuries proves that the gates of paradise will soon open forth. And still his ears are deaf to us, your highness. I fear we may fall behind the other nations. I understand. We must first find what the orcs know of Paradise's gates. Bold have they become of late. Some say their arm has reached as far as the tomb of King Rampierre and Ordell's caves. Is someone there? Yeah, I was just here listening in on your conversation. Don't mind me. How dare you? Eavesdropping on the Pap's cue as he entertains the prince? No, it is all right, your highness. You came to deliver a report, yes? Well, let us see it. It says the Pap's cue is evil. So, the orcs are searching for something. What it is we cannot say. This requires further delving. Thank you, Taran 7. I will inform the Gatehouse Knight that your mission is complete. Hooray! Huzzah! I don't know what just happened, but deserves a trumpet call, apparently. Didn't give me any more experience, so must have not been that great. Let's drop off those boots. Actually, okay, so here's the question. Do we switch to a warrior or do we stage a white mage? To be honest, I'm having more fun as a white mage, but I don't know if I want the complexity of it. Let's finish our white magery. Then we'll make a decision. So we at least need one more. Bunch of people. Need to read one of the guides and figure out. I'm pretty far now, but need to figure out how to like get my sub thinger, sub job. So apparently I'm done and I can take the next mission. Journey abroad. 2-2. What did I get for it? Nothing. Rank points. Come rank 3 here at Journey Abroad. And I get an adventure certificate which does something. Adventures have distinguished subs in all 3 countries. Countries. But I haven't. I haven't gone to all 3 countries. What I want is that airship pass. Gives me some gil, but not very much. And looking at this, I've got a long ways to go to get to 9. Whew. Well, keep on keeping on. Journey abroad it is. Oh, it is U-turn 7 in just the right time too. Manarles Halver is looking for an adventurer such as yourself. That is all. You'll take the mission then? Okay, sure. Enter Chateau de Orguier. Manarles Halver is there. He'll explain in person. What time is it? Let's do it. Let's enter this chateau. Where's that stupid chateau anyway? Oops. Sure. Didn't really look, but... Yeah, well, there's a crystal, but we'll hoof it. We'll hoof it. I don't think we've even gone into the chateau very much, have we? Is it a place? Oh wait. I gotta go around and down. I'm mistaken. Yeah, no we haven't, I don't think we've ever been allowed in it. Yeah, we're only in the 2s and we gotta get to 9, so we're lucky to be like 20% done with this game. It's gonna be a long journey. Here's the crystal I should have Warped 2. Okay. Who are we supposed to talk to? Everyone. The door beyond leads to the Royal Knights' quarters. Down the corridor to the right is the central garden. Well, my friend, I am Temple Knight Rebar. My duties and interests in marriage certificates to lawfully wedded couples. Can you get married? Serious? You're not eligible to receive a marriage certificate. Legally wedded couples in wishing to receive marriage certificates should form a party. While husband is equipped with his matrimony ring, his wife is equipped with a matrimony band, then speaking to the official in charge, the certificate shall be prepared for you without delay. Wow. Okay. Good talk. Royal Knight RM Voyant reporting. I returned from Windurst. Maybe it's just me, but the wee folk there are hiding something. I know it. Why else would they let you Yaguro run wild over the countryside? I'd lock those nasty feather fowl up in cages if I were them. Okay. I've just returned from Bastok. I have one of these Quadav living in the mine holes there. Bastalkers delve for stone and let the Quadav be, but I say we should slay every last one of those shell-backed freaks. Okay. I'm Rahal S. Lebrard, General of the Royal Knights of Sandoria. Royal Knights of the Swords of Sandoria. Swiftly we strike and wipe nests of fiends off the face of Vanetiel. We are a band of warriors, and some of us has been known to be overzealous, but there's not a dark heart in the bunch of us. You have my word. So who am I supposed to talk to again? Because I'm already bored. I don't think I clicked on it. This one, right? Journey Abroad. It is possible to group people together for different nations to only end on the same BCNM fight. Identical for all three nations. To the other two, they follow the same path. Oh, cool. So this is where we get to travel to the other ones and get some more. One Dustrian may choose to do the Bastok person first, and the Sanadorian person like, well, Bastok could do it, and the Sanadorian part. And the starting with Dustrians back to Tosians can do the same being the Sanadorian portion. Players have already completed this mission for any nation may enter any of the BC except for one associated with their nation. 2 3s, I don't know what any of that means. We instructed to speak with Halver. He's located in 99 just out. Inside the door of Chateau Orgev. Entered from the northern Sandioria. 99. So I missed him just out there. Halver, there he is. Ah, you are Tarn 7, are you not? I've heard word of you from the gatehouse. We've got a mission for you, a special mission. It's good because I'm a special boy. Our scouts say the beastmen are rising again, not just here, but on lands abroad. We want you to go to Bastok and Windurst and see how they fare. I'll do it. While you're there, you can be recognized by both nations with an adventurer's certificate. Not a bad deal, is it? Nope, not a bad deal indeed. I hereby order you on official business. Visit the 2 countries of Bastok and Windurst and receive recognition as an adventurer. Here's a letter of introduction to the Consulate of Sandoria. Just hand it to the consul and they'll know what to do with you. consulate will give you further orders. Once both countries have given you official recognition, come back here. I will issue you your adventurer's certificate. This will be your first journey abroad. Taran 7, no. None can tell what adventures await. Take care and come home safe. Now technically Jiren was probably my first adventure abroad. So, consulate. Jeez. It'd be nice to be able to get out the door. Fetching game. Oh, great. I aired out. Sure. And now the game is airing. Well, that was fun. Well, I think we'll end it there. And hopefully tomorrow it'll work. Hopefully the game hasn't completely crashed and we'll never be there again. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.